You may not be able to give your loved ones an all-expense-paid vacation this holiday season, but there are plenty of gifts to buy frequent travelers. Paula Rizzo is a frequent traveler herself. She joins us with her picks for travel gifts that can save time and a lot of stress. Welcome back to the show, Paula.
Hi, thanks. Let's talk travel.
Yes, first, let's talk about packing smart. What's one item you always throw in your suitcase that others might not even think of?
Well, I love to travel, and I always pack this tiny little mini bag. It's called a nano bag, and it just fits in the palm of your hand. You can throw it in your bag, just a last-minute thing, and it has saved me time and time again. It turns into this big bag that you can use as a backpack, or they have all different sizes and shapes, and it's great because you can use it for a beach bag, a picnic bag, groceries, and it's teeny tiny. It takes up no room at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what are some suggestions for organizing those toiletries, especially if they can only be so many ounces?
Exactly. So you want to optimize, and I am notorious for bringing way too many toiletries and too much makeup. So a friend of mine, my friend Nicole, turned me on to these two products. The first one is called Cadence, and actually, I'm sorry, this one's called Subtle. And what it is you can customize your makeup. So you can put everything in there. It's your lipstick, your eyeshadow, and you can just mix and match all the different colors, and then it's customizable, and it's all in this one little stack. So you can take this with you wherever you go. That's called Subtle. And then the other one that I love is called Cadence. And these are teeny tiny little things that are exactly the right amount that you can take for carry-ons, and they're magnetic.
Oh.
So you can stick them together. It's very easy to travel with, and they do also have little labels so you can remember your sunscreen or whatever it is that you're taking with you.
Yeah, because you don't want to put your eye cream on something else or something, because that eye cream gets expensive.
Totally, right.
All right, so what if someone wants to splurge a little bit on a carry-on case? What do you suggest?
Okay, so there are tons of them out there, and carry-ons are great because then you don't have to pay for the extra, baggage fee for luggage and things like that. I recently just tried one called Method. It's a carry-on by Nomadic, and the thing that I like about it is that it's 20% more capacity in there. So what they've done is they've taken out all the nuts and bolts, like all the lining and all that stuff that's in most of those sizes, so that you can pack even more. So it's 1 pound lighter than other bags of its size, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're putting in that last minute gift or that thing that you bought, you want that extra space.
Are there different sizes in the carry-ons? Because I noticed mine was a little big than when I went over to Europe. Theirs was a little smaller, especially for the overhead.
Exactly. There are actually. And so you want to be sure you know exactly what your airline will allow, because they are a little bit different depending on where you are.
All right. Well, you're a woman after my own heart because you love making lists, and I love a list or a good itinerary. So a big part of staying organized before and during travel, is there anything you recommend as far as list making?
The list making, of course. Well, I do love my regular, handwritten list, but I've been trying out this digital list making that you can use. It's called Remarkable, and I love it because it feels like you're writing on actual paper. So you're able to take it with you. It's really lightweight. You can throw it in your bag. You can put all of your itineraries on there if you want to handwrite them. You want to take notes. You want to put, whatever your packing lists are and things like that. And it's it's pretty cool. It digitizes all your notes for you and keeps everything in one place.
Something I discovered recently, Apple, you can share your notes with people, and as you update it, it updates on their end too, so they see all the changes that are happening. I
love it.
I use that for my itineraries. All right, so what is one gift you wouldn't recommend buying for frequent travelers?
The neck pillow. I just don't think anyone has gotten it right. You look ridiculous. You can't pack it. You don't know what to do with it. Just, get them a meditation app or something.
I love the neck pillow, though. Put me in the corner, I put a hoodie over my face, and I'm out.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm going to have to try out them.
All right. Thank you, Paula. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. And for more ways to stay organized or to purchase Paula's book, Listful Living, head to paularizzo.com/list.